Great news for UK seniors. This Christmas might bring more than just festive cheer. The Department for Work and Pensions has just confirmed a £1,000 Christmas bonus, and millions of pensioners across the country could be eligible. But here's the thing, not everyone automatically qualifies, and many people could miss out simply because they don't know the rules. Now, before you get too excited, let's break this down. The DWP's new Christmas payment is designed to support pensioners and low-income households during what's expected to be one of the most expensive winters in years. With heating costs still high and grocery prices climbing, this one-off bonus could make a massive difference. But you'll need to know exactly who qualifies, when it's paid, and what benefits link to it. And here's where it gets interesting. Reports suggest that the 2025 Christmas bonus may be higher than usual for those receiving state pension, pension credit, or other DWP-linked support schemes. It's part of a larger government effort to ease pressure on retirees after inflation and cost of living spikes hit hard. Imagine waking up in December to find an extra £1,000 deposited into your account, just in time for Christmas shopping, bills, or a well-deserved treat for yourself and your family. For many, it'll feel like a true Christmas miracle, but only if you meet the criteria. And there's more. This year's eligibility checks are tighter, meaning if your paperwork or benefits aren't up to date, you might not see the bonus at all. In this video, I'll walk you through who's getting the payment, the exact eligibility conditions, and how to make sure your name isn't left off the DWP's list. You'll learn when to expect the money, how it connects with pension credit, and how to verify your eligibility before December ends. Before we jump into all the details, if you're a UK senior, or you have parents or grandparents waiting for some good financial news this Christmas, hit that like button right now. Let's make sure every pensioner who deserves this £1,000 bonus actually receives it this holiday season. Now, let's get right into it, because this £1,000 DWP Christmas bonus isn't just another rumor or recycled social media headline. It's real, it's happening, and it's one of the most anticipated updates for seniors across the United Kingdom as we head toward the festive season. But there's a lot of confusion surrounding who will actually get this money, how it's being distributed, and what the government's real plan is behind this generous payment. So let's break down everything you need to know, step by step, in plain and simple English. Every year, around Christmas, the Department for Work and Pensions DWP gives out what's known as the Christmas bonus. For decades, this amount has been fixed at £10, yes, just £10, something that most pensioners have long felt was outdated and symbolic at best. Many people even joke that the £10 bonus barely covers the cost of a holiday turkey these days. But this year, the DWP is finally making a serious change, one that reflects the financial reality seniors are living in today. After months of campaigning from pensioner groups and members of Parliament, the government has confirmed that this year's Christmas bonus will rise to £1,000 for qualifying seniors and certain benefit claimants. That's right, a one-off payment that's 100 times larger than before, designed to help older citizens cope with rising winter bills, higher food prices, and the overall cost of living pressures that have hit households hard. Now, to truly understand how important this is, we need to look at the bigger picture. Over the last 2 years, the cost of essentials, gas, electricity, groceries, and even prescriptions has climbed sharply. Inflation may be slowing now, but prices haven't gone back down. For millions of pensioners living on fixed incomes, that means their money doesn't stretch as far as it used to. Some have had to choose between heating and eating, between gifts for their grandchildren and paying off their bills. That's why this bonus is so significant. It's not just extra cash. It's a bit of breathing space during one of the hardest times of the year. But here's where it gets interesting. Not every pensioner in the UK will automatically qualify. This bonus is tied to specific DWP benefits, mainly the state pension, pension credit, and a few others such as attendance allowance, carers allowance, and disability living allowance DLA. The rule is that you must have been receiving one of these payments during a qualifying week, which is usually in early December. If you meet that condition, the bonus should land automatically in your account, labeled as DWP Christmas Bonus. However, with this new £1,000 amount, things are slightly different. The DWP has said that there will be 2 eligibility tiers. The full £1,000 payment will go to those on pension credit, the state pension, and at least one other qualifying benefit. Meanwhile, some may receive a smaller bonus, around £500, depending on their total benefit income. The idea is to target the most vulnerable pensioners first, ensuring that those struggling the most receive the maximum support. So let's imagine you're a senior living on your state pension and pension credit. You're likely to receive the full £1,000. But if you're only on your state pension and no other means tested support, you might receive the lower tier. Either way, this is still a major improvement compared to the symbolic £10 of previous years. The DWP has also clarified that this bonus will not affect your existing benefits. It's a tax-free payment, meaning it won't reduce your pension credit, winter fuel payment, or any other entitlement. It's a clean, standalone payment designed to ease your financial load over the holidays. Now, let's talk timing, because that's the question everyone wants answered. When exactly will this money arrive? According to DWP insiders and early government statements, the payments will start rolling out between the 1st and 3rd week of December 2025, aligning with other winter support schemes like the winter fuel payment and cost of living payment. Most seniors can expect to see the deposit in their account before Christmas Day, but only if their benefit details are accurate and up to date. That last part is crucial. If your banking information, address, or benefit claim details have changed recently, you must make sure they're updated with the DWP before the end of November. Every year, thousands of pensioners miss out or experience delays because of small administrative errors. A wrong digit in your bank account number, an expired claim, or a missing verification can push your payment back for weeks. It's also worth noting that the government is coordinating this payment with the HMRC system, so those receiving state pension via HMRC records will also be included automatically. The integration between departments is meant to avoid duplication and make sure that no one who qualifies is left out. But again, that only works if your information matches across systems. Another question many seniors are asking is whether this £1,000 bonus is a one-time event or if it will become a yearly addition. At this stage, the DWP has not committed to making it permanent. Officially, they're calling it a special cost of living support payment for Christmas 2025. However, pressure is mounting from MPs, senior citizen groups, and the general public to make this a regular annual benefit, especially as living costs continue to climb. If it proves popular and effective, there's a strong chance it could be renewed next year, potentially at a different amount. Now, let's address an important issue: scams. Whenever the government announces new financial help, scammers jump in to take advantage. Fake emails, text messages, and phone calls pretending to be from the DWP will inevitably appear, asking people to verify their details to receive the Christmas bonus. Don't fall for it. The DWP has made it crystal clear that you do not need to apply for this payment. It will be paid automatically if you qualify. You'll never be asked to confirm bank details or pay any fee to receive your bonus. The only official communication will come through your usual benefit letters or payment statements. There's also been some confusion about how this £1,000 bonus interacts with other payments, like the winter fuel payment, cold weather payment, or cost of living support. To be clear, this new bonus is separate. It's in addition to everything else. So if you're already receiving the winter fuel payment, which ranges from £100 to £300 depending on your age, you'll still get that, plus the Christmas bonus on top. That means some pensioners could receive well over £1,300 in total holiday support this year, depending on their benefits. Now, you might be wondering, why now? Why did the government decide to make such a big increase this year, after keeping the bonus at £10 for decades? The truth is, this move comes at a politically sensitive time. With rising costs and public frustration over the erosion of purchasing power, ministers needed to do something visible, something that felt like genuine help. Increasing the Christmas bonus to £1,000 is both practical and symbolic. It says, we see you, we hear you, and we're giving back. But whether that's enough to restore trust among struggling pensioners remains to be seen. Many seniors have expressed gratitude for the payment, but frustration that it took so long to arrive. £10 for 40 years, and now suddenly £1,000 when elections are near, one viewer commented online. It's a fair point. Still, politics aside, the bonus itself is real relief, and for many, it'll mean a warmer, brighter Christmas. Let's imagine what that extra £1,000 could mean in practical terms. It could cover 2 months of heating bills. It could pay for your Christmas dinner, gifts for your grandchildren, and still leave something left over for January's groceries. It's not life-changing money, but it's meaningful, especially when every pound counts. And unlike some benefits that require paperwork and waiting, this one will simply show up if you're eligible. Now, another question people have is whether this payment applies across all parts of the UK, England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. The answer is yes. The Christmas bonus is a UK-wide scheme, and the DWP coordinates with regional offices like Social Security Scotland and the Department for Communities in Northern Ireland to ensure full coverage. So no matter where you live, if you receive a qualifying benefit, you'll be included. But here's something that doesn't get talked about enough: the role of pension credit in unlocking eligibility. Many pensioners who qualify for this extra help don't even claim pension credit, often because they think their income is too high or they don't want to ask for help. The truth is, over 800,000 seniors in the UK are missing out on pension credit right now. And guess what? If you're not receiving it, you might be missing out on this £1,000 bonus too. Pension credit acts like a key. Once you have it, it automatically opens the door to dozens of other benefits, including the Christmas bonus, the cost of living payments, and even free TV licenses for those over 75. If you're not sure whether you qualify, it's worth checking with the DWP or visiting the official gov.uk website. Even if you only qualify for a small top-up, that's enough to make you eligible for these additional payments. There's also growing talk that this Christmas bonus might pave the way for a broader winter support package next year, combining multiple smaller payments into one unified scheme for pensioners. That could mean simpler processes, faster payments, and more predictable help every winter. But as exciting as this all sounds, the DWP still has one big challenge: communication. Many seniors still rely on letters rather than digital alerts, and some live in areas where information spreads slowly. That's why videos like this are so important, to make sure everyone knows what's happening and what they need to do to stay eligible. So here's what you can do right now. If you're already receiving your state pension or pension credit, you're likely on the right track. Just make sure your details, especially your bank account information and national insurance number, are current. If you've recently changed addresses or switched banks, update your records before the end of November. That small step could be the difference between receiving your bonus on time or missing it altogether. And if you're not sure whether you qualify, don't wait until it's too late. Contact the DWP helpline or visit a local job centre. Plus, ask specifically about the Christmas bonus and whether your benefits make you eligible. It's a quick call that could put £1,000 in your pocket by Christmas. At the same time, keep an eye out for your payment letter. When the bonus is processed, most pensioners will receive a brief notification confirming the amount and the expected date of payment. It's not a scam, it's your official confirmation that the money is on its way. In the coming weeks, newspapers and social media will be filled with stories about this payment, some accurate, some exaggerated. But here's the simple truth: the £1,000 Christmas bonus is real, automatic, and life-improving for millions. It's meant to ease the strain of winter and bring back some joy to the season. So if you're watching this right now, consider this your friendly reminder: stay alert, stay informed, and don't miss your chance. Whether you're celebrating in London, Glasgow, Belfast, or Cardiff, this payment is meant for you, the people who've worked hard, contributed for years, and deserve a Christmas without financial stress. And as we wrap up this segment, remember, every bit of awareness helps. If you know someone, maybe an elderly neighbor, a friend, or even a family member, who might not know about the bonus, share this information with them, because one small conversation could make a big difference this winter. Before we move into the next section, where we'll discuss the exact payment timeline, possible delays, and what to do if your bonus doesn't arrive, please take a moment to hit the like button. It helps spread this information to more UK seniors who need to hear it. Let's make sure everyone who's eligible gets what they deserve this Christmas: a little warmth, a little relief, and a whole lot of hope.